Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fiscal Talk. My name is Theodora. I'm a marketing manager here at Fiscal Solutions, and my dear colleague Stefan Dietrich, a legal consultant at Fiscal Solutions and our fiscalization expert, is my guest today. Stefan, welcome to Fiscal Talk.
Hi, Theodora. Thank you. It's always a pleasure talking to you on Fiscal Talk.
Thank you for those kind words. You know, even though we all work together every day, it's really good to hear this, especially because it's on camera, so now everyone can hear it. Basically, we've been exploring more of fiscalization topics in Germany with you. You are an expert on that topic, and you were giving us a lot of details on how to work with GDPR or what are the main elements of receipts, what elements are mandatory. Today, there is a really specific topic I would like to talk to you about, and that is what retailers need to do regarding the issuance of receipts when the POS or TSE, technical security element, are broken. When that happens, what they need to do. Please tell us. And before you start, I just want to tell to all our audience who's watching us, pay attention to this episode. Keep watching in order to learn all the details, and definitely visit our fiscal portal for more information on fiscal countries. Stephanie, you can start now. I've
Thanks,
said
Theodora. Thank you. As you mentioned, one of the situations pretty much every retailer is going to run into is a broken POS system or a broken TSE. So depending on which one of these two elements is not working, the procedure is a little bit different. So we're going to start with the POS system not working, meaning that your cash register is not working. So in that case, in Germany, manual receipts are allowed. There is no time frame prescribed by law in which you can use manual receipts, or when can you report a broken POS. It's important that you report that the POS is not working and the time frame, how long it wasn't working, and that in that time period you used manual receipts. You of course have to save these manual receipts, and you'll have to prove that your POS was not working with some sort of documentation, whether that's an invoice for a service company, in incident report. So you'll have to prove that there was a problem, that the POS wasn't working, and in what time frame were you issuing manual receipts. On the other hand, if a TSE is not working, you can still use your POS to issue receipts. They will not be signed by the TSE because the TSE is not working. Instead of the signature, the system will display a message that the TSE is offline, and it will show the last valid signature. So again, there is no time frame in which you have to report the broken TSE and how long you can use the cash register without the TSE. Of course, it is recommended that you report the TSE is not working as soon as possible and fix the problem without delay, because any delay could possibly create problems later on if an audit happens. So again, when you report the broken TSE, you'll have to supply to prove that the TSE wasn't working with some sort of documentation, being an invoice from a service company, an incident report, just to show when the problem happened, how long it lasted, and when the problem was fixed. And what's really important is that once the TSE is fixed, you will not re-enter any of the receipts into the TSE once it's operational again. So while you were working without the TSE, those receipts will just stay saved in your POS system, and you will not have to re-fiscalize them.
Okay, thank you, Stephanie, for explaining this. Two different situations in case when we are not able to issue the receipt, and two different set of steps, if I may say, in order to get around that and issue the receipt to the customer. So thank you for explaining all the details. really sure that this was very useful to our audience, because all of these situations can happen from time to time, but they definitely do happen. So to everyone who's watching us, definitely do comment below if you were ever in this situation and if maybe these steps helped you. Of course, if you have any other questions regarding this fiscalization topic or maybe some other, also comment below, as we would love to hear from you, as well as hear a suggestion from you about what would you like to hear us talking maybe in some other fiscal talk. Stephanie, thanks again for being my guest. We will see you soon again.
Thank you for having me. Definitely, we'll talk soon.
Absolutely. To everyone who's watching us, have a great day, a great week, and we will see you soon. And that is next Tuesday. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.